Hello everybody, my name is Daphne from Freshfield Fitness, and if you are beginning Tai Chi or you're new to Tai Chi class, then I am sure you are going to come across some of the basic Tai Chi stances quite early on in your Tai Chi journey. So I thought I would do some sessions that are going to go through those first Tai Chi steps, and that way it gives you the opportunity to recap on the foot positioning and the details on those stances to help improve and practice those basics. So today's session we're going to look at the empty stance in a bit more detail, so let's get started. Our empty stance is something that I refer to as one of a few different balancing stances, and that's because the majority of our weight is going to be on one leg. So for the very first, you have got to decide which foot you are going to use as your main supporting leg. So I'm going to use this one. Again, I'm going to turn it out slightly because that suits me better and it gives me a wider base for my balance. So I can really get a good solid foundation here on this supporting leg. I'm lifting up through the hips, and again I'm thinking about my posture, especially this core. So pulling belly button through to spine and engaging these abdominals is going to help every time we are asking our body to balance on one leg. Okay, so let's get our position nice, good solid foundation on that supporting leg. So for empty stance, we're going to tap this other foot in front of the body. I'm sinking the weight into the floor, so it's all on this supporting leg, 100% body weight. I still have this front foot tapped and gently placed on the ball of the foot, but there's no weight, so it wouldn't really matter if I was asking to lift it up or take it to the side or across the other side or a heel or a kick. It's not got any weight in it. That's all on my supporting leg. So that's the aim for empty stance, is that we get 100% on this back supporting leg and then no weight, i.e. empty stance. The front foot is empty of weight. So good strong core here and just into that empty stance. I'm going to turn round to the side just so that you can see it from a different angle. So again, slightly turned out foot. I'm really sinking the weight, getting nice and solid here. Again, tucking the tailbone under or down, and I'm tapping into my empty stance. Now, just to make you aware of one of the things that I do see in empty stance when we are practicing is all the weight being transferred on the supporting leg, and we're almost like slung into it, and we're really sat down, comfy, but the hips out of align, and it's putting a lot of pressure on the knee and the hip joint. It's very overloaded here. So we want to avoid that position. You want to lift up from the hips. You want to bring this up and tighten and engage this abdominal area so that you're keeping your hips aligned. Don't want it popped out. We want it nice and lifted. And it's that detail of the posture. Even though we're sinking down, we want to lift up through the crown, and this will help extend this body so that we can't sit on the hip. So nice posture throughout your empty stance. It will make it easier and definitely safer as you practice your Tai Chi. Okay, so we're going to do a little practice in our Tai Chi empty stance. So let's take our back supporting leg, so turning it out, sinking the weight, thinking about that alignment and this posture. We're tapping into our empty stance, and we're just going to tap this front foot in and out. So we're trying to hold all the body weight in this supporting leg. Now your other foot is there close to the floor, so you can always transfer a bit if you're losing your balance. You can always get a chair and hold on to it. if you need it. So this is really going to help your balance. So let's just do a couple more of these movements here. Tapping out, tapping in. Let's step to the side and sink the weight. Let's repeat it on the other side. So nice posture. Remember, hips aligned, good strong core, and we're tapping in and out. So it's the simplest of exercises, but it's really challenging, especially if you're building up that strength and you've just started learning Tai Chi. It's something that you need to develop. You'll get much more confident with your footwork as your leg strength and core strength develops too. So stick with it. It's so enjoyable. You just need to get the hang of those basics. And like any new skill, it takes a little bit of time. And then we're going to step to the side. So we're going to alternate that movement again, just to get the idea of where our body weight is, and especially this alignment of the hip. We're tapping into our empty stance. We're going to slide across, get the weight right on top of that supporting leg. Then we can release this foot and tap. Let's repeat that. So step, slide across, and we tap. Empty stance. We step, we slide across, and we tap. Empty stance. And again. Yeah, very good. I hope you've enjoyed that session and found it useful. A good recap of our empty stance. I hope this session is going to help you on your Tai Chi journey, learning those first Tai Chi steps, especially if you're a new beginner to Tai Chi. So give me a like and a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the session, and I shall see you again next time.